6 tips to help you edit better. I could have given you 5, but I'm gonna give you 6 because I like you. Let's start with this. So what is editing anyway? Editing for YouTube, at its core, is just taking a whole bunch of footage shot by you or someone else and finding the best way to present it to your audience. So today I want to give you 6 tips and tricks to help you better present your videos to the audience. But first, if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please subscribe. Okay, now, start with a bang. Ever heard of the saying, put your best foot forward? Well, that couldn't be more true. You have to catch the viewer's attention in the first few seconds. The way we do that is with what's called a hook. This is a part of the video out of context that catches you and reels you in.
This is how they did it in the old days. And
I can't even tell you how excited I am that we have just done absolutely nothing for the last 30 minutes and come out with a pair of Thanksgiving pants.
I told them no olives and they put olives on it, and I just can't.
Once you have the viewer's attention, you have to keep it, which is why the first minute of your video has to be fast-paced and highly optimized. You can do this with quick, rhythmic cuts, jokes, or any other sort of icebreaker. You want to make the time fly by while the viewer is watching your video. Number 2. Use music strategically. The first part of this is to not overuse music. I had to learn this the hard way. You don't want to just throw in any old music track you like, lower the volume, and call it good. If you do this, it takes away your ability to strategically use music to drive the video forward or to emphasize jokes. An example of this is when you see a video start with fast-paced, driving music that helps engage the viewer right away from the start. Another example of using music strategically is if you have a joke you would like to emphasize, you want to cut the music a couple frames before that joke plays. That will help re-engage the viewer and emphasize that this is a joke or a comedic moment.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Vote for me, Strongman of the Year.
Number 3, rhythm is key. Rhythm is a huge part of editing. It is the key component to emphasizing jokes, making a video more engaging, and just your video flowing together better. It's also a big part of setting up secondary or B-roll scenes. An example of this would be the Christmas lights scene that I made a while back for one of our vlogs.
But the lights are...
Is this package that's new or...
I set up an average rhythm, showing each of the first clips for a shorter period of time, and then when the last one plays that is zooming out on the house with Christmas lights on it, it makes it feel more impactful and re-engages you because that last one played for significantly more time than the first couple. Another example of this is to completely break rhythm for a comedic section. I found that the best way for me to emphasize a joke or a point of comedy is when you have an average rhythm setup or music playing and to completely cut all of that and let that part play. Number 4, respect your audience's time. If you can cut it, cut it. We've recently started making videos that are between 4 and 6 minutes long, as opposed to the videos we used to make that were an average 10, 11, 12, even 13 minutes. I cannot even tell you how much stuff I cut from every single video that I don't really want to, but I know I need to. Switching to this shorter style of video has showed me how much stuff truly you need to cut from every video in order to make it more entertaining. Everything in a video has to have a purpose. Every 10 to 15 seconds you have to be motivating the viewer to continue watching the video. Another part of this is don't repeat emotion. Take as little time to express a joke or to explain something as possible. Number 5. Overlapping audio is your best friend as an editor. Easily my most used transition and the number 1 way I recommend to make your videos and your cuts flow a lot better is to overlap audio. If you have video, audio, and sometimes even music all starting at the same time, that's going to be a lot of new information for your viewer to process. Instead, it's much better to overlap the audio a little bit or drag out the music a little bit more and help transition that stuff a lot more seamlessly and make it a lot easier on your viewer to comprehend all that new information. Just a few frames can make a huge difference in these things. Also, simply picking out a piece of music to start before the end of one clip and end after the start of another can make them flow together a lot better. It's a great way to transition between areas or scenes or whatever else you need to mix and match. Music is a great way to do that. And number 6, leave your audience wanting more. Don't drag out the ending of your video with long outros and slow wind downs. Cut it. We personally choose to have a very short ending to our videos and then add a little extra blooper or short piece of content to the end of the video to help thank the viewer for watching the whole thing. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. I hope you liked it. We'll see you in the next one. I've kind of been doing this thing where I throw a frisbee to him or something else that can be thrown while he rides pie. Yep, while he rides pie. He rides over the pumpkin pie. Alright, and there you have it. Your 6 ways to be a better editor, 6 ways to present your videos better to your audience. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful in any way, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.